getting? Hold up.
Let's go. Take your time.
Okay. Hey, this is Nell, the platform creator from Melanated Voices, and I am on my entrepreneur segment here with Shakim, Shabazz, and Gary Gates.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, guys.
Hey,
how are you?
Good, and yourself?
We are here at New Haven Apparel, a local clothing store here in New Haven, Connecticut. And first, I'm going to start by just introducing yourself, and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, how you doing? I'm Shakim Shabazz, part owner of New Haven Apparel. I don't know. What else you want to know? I'm sorry.
Where are you from, Connecticut?
Oh, yeah, I'm from New Haven, Connecticut.
Do you?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Okay, Gary.
Gary Gates, part owner with Shakim Shabazz, also from New Haven, Connecticut.
Okay.
Entrepreneur, just glad to be here.
Okay. So, all right, we'll start separately. Shakim, you have more than New Haven Apparel. You also have a clothing line, right?
Yes.
That I'm wearing.
Right.
What is the name of your clothing line, and where did it come from? Where did the concept of Build and Destroy come from?
Okay. The name of the clothing line is Build and Destroy. Build and Destroy came from something I was studying, something that helped me change my way of thinking, called Supreme Mathematics, the 8th degree.
Okay.
Build means to elevate with the mind to a higher level of consciousness, and destroy means to take away all negativity. So, yeah, that was one of the degrees that changed my life and my way of thinking. So, I was just thinking, how can I use the message to get to other people? You get what I'm saying? So that's kind of why I started it.
Now, how long have you had this clothing line?
Maybe going on almost 10 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And what made you become an entrepreneur?
Being totally honest, I caught felonies young, so as a young kid, probably like 15, 16, so I couldn't really get a job. Okay. So, and then when I got jobs, it was not the jobs that I wanted, like McDonald's jobs and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And I didn't like the way they treated me, so I was like, I never wanted to feel like less than a man. That's how I felt like they treated me, so I was like, I'm just going to try it on my own, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. And do you regret your decision?
No.
Is it hard work?
True indeed, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Okay, that's good. Gary.
Hey.
Gary, you are known in New Haven. You have been around for a very long time.
Yeah. I'm ancient now. Yeah.
Tell us where you started from entrepreneurship, because this is not your first endeavor.
No, this isn't. Well, I really started as a youth. I was really into hip hop. Back then when they had the 3 phases of dancing, DJing, and MCing. And each one of those had prosperity to make it into the industry. So I was kind of in the dancing portion, and that was my real first taste of utilizing my own talent to impress people. And what I seen was you can sell the moment. So once I seen that, I kind of venture out. I ended up going to school for fashion. I learned how to sew for 4 years. That also led me into tapping into one of my other talents that I grew up doing, cutting hair.
That's why I know you.
Yeah, so I also been owning a barbershop. I'm in my year 30 now.
Wow.
I've been on Dixville Avenue. 25 of those I've owned my own business.
Okay.
So I'm well breast in entrepreneurship and how to move forward. So my biggest thing with that was I like to link up with the young man because he had the same visions I have. Mm-hmm. Not only that, I love the message of his clothing line.
Definitely.
That was it fits right what I do. I'm speaking to that. Also, I do a nonprofit organization that I have. It's called New Orville Neighborhood Corporation.
Nice.
And I've been doing a basketball tournament in New Orville for 20 years now.
Okay.
So what his messages and what I'm doing is a perfect mix.
Yeah, I was going to ask about your collaboration in this project.
So it was like, when it's easy mathematics, like he said. When you're dealing with that energy and you understand how it's going to equal a plus. And it's happening now. We're having so many other guys and people come in and bring new stuff every day. Hats, a t-shirt, a mask, anything that they feel like they could push themselves forward. We love it because that's our ultimate goal, is to see people take their own and live off of themselves instead of letting people live off of you.
Okay, so elaborate a little bit more, because you were saying a little bit. Tell us what New Haven Apparel is. What is this store? Because it's not like a regular boutique.
Okay, so New Haven Apparel, no, it's not like a regular boutique. But we utilize the word boutique for our entrepreneurs that have other lanes outside of just clothing lines.
Okay.
So that's why that word was put in there. New Haven is basically stating we want to utilize the people here first before we start branching off to other cities and states and things. You know, God only knows what's in the works for us. So the reason why we did New Haven in apparel is because everyone in here is from New Haven and they also have a clothing line.
Okay.
So it's when you come in, you're buying New Haven Apparel.
Yes.
Right, you see what I'm saying? And ultimately, each entrepreneur is given an opportunity to a brick and mortar for them to push themselves forward, whether they've been doing it or not, or whether it's just something they want to see black businesses grow on a continuous basis. So it's like I said, it was part of the mathematics. It added all up. It just made sense to utilize what he was doing, what I was doing, put those words together, and then utilize the people that were already in place to make it happen. So that's our biggest thing. I think the more we network and the better we do, the more resources we have, we can utilize that because everybody knows somebody and we're going to make it better. So
definitely. Now, Shakim, do you have anything else in the future that, you know, maybe projects that you're working on, anything that you would like to expound on?
Just, to be honest, just this. You get what I'm saying? Just elevating this. You saying? Seeing what, you know what I'm saying, where it takes us.
And what word would you give to inspiring entrepreneurs?
Keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up, just keep pushing.
Gary, same question.
I'm kind of in the same lane. Listen to that voice inside of you. You know, so that one voice that's telling you you're gonna do it. That's the voice that's really telling you the truth. And, you know, all the other voices is not it. So that if I'm an entrepreneur and I'm starting up, and you're constantly hearing yourself, I could have did that. I could have do that. It's when you hear it, just utilize it because it's to your advantage, man. It's just like your intellect is speaking to you, and you just gotta take a full advantage of it. So,
can you tell some of the entrepreneurs or clothing lines that you guys have in here currently?
You want me to go? Yeah. So we got Made in Connecticut. We have Icarus. We have Get It Right. We got Casso Made Brands. We have Amage Authentics. We have Direction, Choose Your Own Path. Boulevard Clothing. All Love. BBR, Black Business Revolution. Calm Assholes.
Build and Destroy.
Yeah, of course. Build and Destroy. Of course, New Haven Apparel. Can't leave those out. Bamden. We got quite a few. Okay. We got more coming this week. So,
what would you tell those who, like, you know, see this for the first time? Maybe they didn't know that this was here.
Right.
How would they get in contact with you guys, like, to either bring their stuff, or how would people get in contact to come and shop? What is the address? What's the contact information? You got social media. Pull all your plugs out.
Yeah, we're New Haven Apparel on everything. On Instagram with newhavenapparel.boutique. Facebook with New Haven Apparel. We're open 7 days a week. Wow. So we're located at 799 Dixwell Avenue, New Haven, Connecticut. So pull up. Just come ask for me or Gary, and we'll get you right. Work it out.
Exactly. I want to tell all the entrepreneurs to, you know, take advantage of this situation because you don't know what and where it's going to be in 10 years, 5 years from now. So,
like New Haven and then Miami, New Haven.
Well, you know, at the end of the day, no, seriously.
Seriously,
I'm making a bigger point. Seriously, what I'm saying by that is, in other communities, you'll see the trend picking up because of the things that's going on. What you're doing. So that's what I'm more importantly, what I'm getting, I'm looking for us to start taking advantage more of us.
Definitely.
Instead of buying and spending money on expensive people that already made it rich, we could utilize, and it's time to make this man a millionaire now.
Definitely.
It's time to make Icarus a millionaire. It's time to make Bamden and Made in Connecticut. We need to make these guys, you know, financially situated so they can now pass the financial wealth and education over to the next generations.
Definitely.
So that's the point I was trying to make.
Definitely.
I think that is that's what get me up in the morning. You know what I mean? So to that, speaking to that.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. We do have Total Control Entertainment.
Okay.
Yeah, we have Threads by T. Yeah, I was like, I'm forgetting somebody.
Oh, they gonna get you.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all dope. I like it.
Everybody in here brought something to the table.
Shout out Snooks. Icon Clothing.
Icon, definitely.
And if I forgot anybody else, I'm sorry.
No, you got it.
It's a bunch of y'all.
But that's what we want, because there's so many of them out there, and all they need is an opportunity. Even if you're selling masks, full covered, I don't care, gloves, whatever you feel is, you could, market that, and it can, just start doing some homework to where you want to be at in fiscal periods.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So now you can gauge yourself and see where you're going.
That's what's up. Thank you guys for your time.
No
I
doubt.
appreciate
Thank you
it.
guys. We appreciate it.
This store is just inspiring. It really is. It's a great concept. Like, you guys did a great job with this, and
thanks a lot. We appreciate it.
I appreciate the time. And
all right,
Melanated Voices, we out.
Peace.